Amish women face daily questioning from church elders, older women, and community leaders that poorly behaved children reflect badly on parents and disrupt community harmony. The questioning happens in various contexts: after church services, during visits, at community gatherings, always with other women present who hear both question and answer. The public in this question already knows approximate garden size and expected yields from her own gardening experience, or without social oversight. The questioning reminds women that their efforts, or lack thereof, don't go unnoticed. Mending and sewing? Clothing maintenance represents a substantial portion of Amish women's work, and elder women monitor whether younger women maintain standards for garment care that prevents waste and demonstrates proper stewardship. The question addresses both repair work, mending torn clothing, replacing buttons, hemming worn pants, and new garment production. Amish families need constant clothing replacement as children grow and adults wear out garments through physical labor. An elder asking this question observes children's clothing condition during the conversation. Are hems coming down? Do pants show unrepaired tears? Are buttons missing? These visible indicators reveal whether the mother honestly maintains sewing standards or allows work to accumulate until children upon basic repairs to producing new garments seasonally. By late winter, women should have new dresses ready for children's spring growth spurts. By fall, they should have completed warm clothing for approaching winter. The elder's question verifies that seasonal preparation happens on schedule. Women struggling with sewing workload cannot hide failures because clothing conditions and prompt elder questioning about why standards aren't being met. The accountability prevents the neglect that might occur without community oversight monitoring every aspect of household management. Husband's lunch preparation. This seemingly mundane question about daily lunch pack. The question also assesses morning routine organization. A woman who prepares proper lunch demonstrates that she rises early enough, plans menus adequately, and manages her time efficiently. Lunch preparation failures often indicate broader household management problems that require addressing before they worsen. The elder might offer specific suggestions, forces the woman to reveal any areas where her husband expressed dissatisfaction. The underlying message reinforces that the wife's primary purpose involves serving her husband's needs. Her own needs, preferences, or exhaustion don't excuse failures in these duties. The elder's questioning reminds her that community standards expect cheerful, comprehensive service to husbands without resentment. If problems emerge through this questioning, the elder provides counsel that really functions as directive instruction. Make sure you have supper ready when he comes in, or don't burden him with household problems when he's tired from work. The advice always emphasizes the wife's accommodation to the 20 nalas, husband's schedule, preferences, and comfort. Household. This comprehensive opportunity for the woman to acknowledge any struggles before they become serious enough to require formal intervention. The expected response demonstrates competence, instructions for improving systems. But she'll also return to this questioning regularly, monitoring whether improvements occur or problems persist. The accountability prevents the isolation, prioritizing community oversight over individual autonomy. Proper modesty standards. Elder women constantly monitor younger women's dress, behavior, and presentation to ensure community modesty standards are maintained without drift toward worldly practices that threaten cultural distinctiveness. The questioning addresses specific observable elements. Is the prayer covering positioned correctly and worn at all appropriate times? Do dress hems maintain proper length? Are sleeve lengths adequate? Does clothing fit properly without being too tight or too loose? Beyond clothing, the question extends to behavior and demeanor. Does the woman speak softly and defer appropriately to men? Does she avoid laughing too loudly or drawing attention to herself? Does she maintain proper physical distance when interacting with men who aren't her husband? The elder asking this question has already observed the woman's presentation, but poses the question to remind her that constant monitoring occurs. The query itself serves as warning. I'm watching, and you should be conscious of how you present yourself. Young women receive particular scrutiny because their age makes them more susceptible to pride about appearance and more likely to push boundaries through subtle modifications to dress or behavior. The elders' questioning establishes that even minor deviations get noticed and addressed before they become patterns. The modesty monitoring extends to daughters understand proper modesty. This makes mothers responsible for training the next generation rather than allowing standards to slip through inadequate instruction. Household finances. Financial management questioning assesses whether women handle the money their husbands provide responsibly, avoiding waste through poor planning or impulse purchases that threaten household groceries monthly. What preservation supplies required purchase? Are bulk buying opportunities being utilized? Has money been wasted on unnecessary items? This questioning reveals the careful monitoring of economic activity that characterizes Amish life. Women should maximize value through strategic purchasing, bulk buying, and making items rather than purchasing them when possible. The elders' questions verify these practices. The elder also probes about tithing and financial priorities. Does the family give appropriately to church? Are they saving adequately? The financial questioning reinforces that money represents stewardship responsibility rather than personal resource. Contribute their expected multiple participation forms. Are you attending work bees when called? Do you contribute food to community meals? Are you helping with quilting projects? Do you assist families facing illness or new babies? The elder already knows approximate participation levels because community activities happen publicly and absences get noted due to legitimate constraints like pregnancy or family illness. Women who participate inadequately receive escalating pressure. Initial questioning might be gentle. We missed you at the quilting bee. If absence patterns continue, the questions become more direct. Formal church leadership might address chronic non-participation as behavioral problem requiring correction. The participation monitoring ensures that work gets distributed fairly and that no one escapes obligations through avoidance. The accountability prevents free riding where some benefit from community support without contributing their shares. Modern women might view this as oversight, ensuring that community systems function through universal participation rather than depending on conscientious volunteers, while others avoid responsibility.